Hi, this is Andy with Nummech Products, making this video about how to install our shutoff ASA adapter for the Tippmann X7 marker. This is easy to do, but I would like to go over the procedure just to alleviate any questions anybody has. First, let's look at what we have in the box. You have the installation instructions and a small bag here that has a large O-ring, a small O-ring, and a new Allen key. The large O-ring is for the tank in case you need a spare. The small one actually goes inside of the ASA adapter in case there's a leak in the future. And the Allen key is used in the installation. It's a slightly different size that you might not have unless you have a large set like this. So we're including one in case you need it. The ASA adapter itself comes in an assembled state just to show you how all the parts go together. But the first thing you have to do to install it is to take off the stock part using a 1/8 Allen wrench. 1/8. Loosen these two screws and the adapter will come off. And now is a good time to clean and re-grease the air coupling that comes out of the bottom of the frame. So take some lubricant and clean it off in case there's any dirt on there. On the ASA adapter itself, these 4 screws are used to hold the housing onto the mounting plate, and then these 2 screws hold the mounting plate onto the frame. So the first thing you have to do is remove these 4 screws like this. With these 4 screws loosened, you can separate the mounting plate from the housing. And now, using the same 1/8 Allen key, attach the mounting plate to the bottom of the gun like this. Note that it will only go on one way. You can't put it on backwards because it physically won't fit. So whichever way it goes on, that's it. Tighten these screws hand tight. There's no need to over tighten anything. Now, with the mounting plate installed onto the frame, all you have to do is slide the new ASA housing up onto the pressure coupling and then gently slide it on the rest of the way. And then tighten down the 4 screws. And that's just about it. Once these screws are tight, you'll have to install your tank to test it out and make sure everything is sealed. If not, you may have to replace some of the O-rings on the coupling. But after that, you'll be ready to go. To test out the new ASA, first loosen the shutoff knob in the front. Always do this before installing the tank. Once it's loose, you can screw the tank onto the back. Screw it down all the way. And now to pressurize the marker, just twist the knob inward until you hear that puff, and now it's ready to go. Now to remove the tank, just follow the same procedure in reverse. Unscrew the knob first until you hear all the air vent out the front. Once you hear the air hiss out the front of the tank adapter, that's when the marker is automatically degassed by itself and you'll be ready to unscrew the tank. There's the hiss. You might not be able to hear it on the film, but that's it. So now the marker is depressurized and you're ready to unscrew the tank itself. And that's it.